And welcome to the Llama Lounge. We are here on Kujo, the Mad Dog of War's Facebook page. The dog is coming, baby.
Multiple times
coming to the watering hole.
Multiple-time tag team champion, a man to be respected, a man to be feared, a man you better watch your backs for.
Tell us what's coming.
That is a loaded question because Kujo doesn't know what's next. The thing with me, what's so freaking awesome is I don't know what I'm going to do from 1 minute to the next. I am probably emotionally and physically stronger than anybody I know.
You're
I'll fight you on that. I will fight you on that.
I'm telling you one thing, this is the match I've been waiting for all night long. Big, beautiful clothesline.
My last WPW appearance was my Hall of Fame induction in 2016. And let's talk about that. Why typically when you go in a Hall of Fame, you don't come back and perform? And the reason I can come back and perform is because I don't hold that Hall of Fame trophy with any value whatsoever. Okay? Is it something cool? Is it something cool? Absolutely. It is something cool. It's cool. Do I put it on my mantle? But does it really, really mean anything to me? What it meant was a payday. I got paid. I don't do anything in life if I don't have something to benefit from it, and I did. I made a killing. On it. Sorry, true. Do I appreciate it? Sure, I appreciated the opportunity. But do I go home? Do I brag? Do I brag that I'm in the Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. What I'm going to brag about is I'm going to brag about how I'm going to go through the entire WPW locker room. And to take down a building, you start at the bottom. And that's where Skylar Evans is. He's the bottom. I started with the bottom. Am I looking to have a big drawn out ordeal with Skylar? No.
Why would you bother? Why would you bother?
No.
Mullet cut her and move on. Are you going to mullet cut Skylar Evans? He's got some long hair.
He got it. He's done.
Okay.
I haven't seen a mullet cut around here in a long time.
He will never be the same again.
Visions of Brandon Blaze.
Oh, fold him up like an accordion. At the mullet cutter.
The Stefano family Christmas. By the way, on this exact same couch.
You mean that wasn't Stefano's house?
No, this was my house in the town of Scott.
Don't you have gerbils buried
I was
there?
living a frickin' lie.
No, this is the couch.
Fruitcake?
Yeah.
Other kinds of nog?
Ain't you got any other kind of nog here? All you got is eggnog.
When Ken and Hammers walk through that door right now, as they are in this archival footage that Will is inserting, they're walking through this very couch right now, and let's fade in to the four of us on this very same couch. Thank you, Will. That was great editing.
Happy to help.
That was a very solid 2 years on local television. People remember ACW TV after Night of the Dead, when Kujo and Sam Hain and Big Daddy Loker and the GQ centerfolds and Kamikaze Ken dominated the Green Bay wrestling scene like no one has ever known. And do we think that Kujo can bring that back again?
Nobody could hold you down. At one point you were a referee in a match between the GQ centerfold. You ended up clotheslining them both.
I have been questioned in the past on what exactly was your character. And it's very, very simple. It's not a character, for one. It's me. Call me whatever you want. Call me Kujo. Call me by my real name. It doesn't matter. I'm a bully. Okay? My character is I'm a bully.
A big clothesline. That's 275 pounds coming behind it.
You always see in the cartoons, you see the little angel guy on the one shoulder, and you've got the little devil guy on the other shoulder. I've got like a whole army of these son of a bitches in my head. And did we fight women? Yes, because that's what bullies do.
Somebody stop this!
They pick on the weak. They pick on the helpless. And that's what we did, and I loved it.
Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that dirty little broad.
And that's what I'm going to do again, because I never stop.
Kujo is one bad dog.
This is not about belts. This is not about titles. This is about me proving a point. And the point is that it can... WPW doesn't matter what the name of the flavor of the day is. It can be better, and it can be brought back to... I will call it the glory days. It can be brought back to the glory days when people were proud. You were proud to show up at the shows. You bragged. You bragged that you were wrestling for ACW at the time.
Yeah.
You went to the mall and you got made.
I'll tell you what, I've stopped at Baba Louie's and I've seen some of these kids. And I'm a year older than you, and I'm a weakling next to these kids. But I'll throw down with any St. Norbert hockey players that try. These kids on the roster now, they're not fighters. They're not fighters at all. You talk about Skylar Evans. I mean, great kid, but even I could probably break him in half.
Shane, I don't like what you've been doing. I don't like what you've been doing. Like, get it together, boy. How? Tell me how. How?
Are you starting?
How do you train? How do you train a wrestler that is 150 pounds lighter than you and get beat by him? How does that happen? How does that happen?
It says a lot.
I'm not going to take anything away from the fact that the kid's got a heart of gold. He has the best of intentions.
It would take a lot to beat you.
Best of intentions are going to get you jack squat in life.
No.
It will get you nowhere. You need physical ability. You need size. You need strength.
All the power behind that right boot.
The strong survive. Fact. I will hit you with fact. There's going to be a lot of fact all throughout. Every time I hit the ring, every time I grab a microphone, you will be told the way it is according to Kujo, because that's the way it is. It's time. It's time for wrestlers to look like wrestlers, and it's time to have wrestlers that can kick somebody's ass and just beat people down. And I'm that guy, and you know it. You know it. You know it.
WPW, Wisconsin, Professional Wrestling. The return of the Dog of War, Kujo. Saturday, March 23rd at the Watering Hole, Green Bay. Tickets available online or at the door.